Hi, hello everyone. How you doing? Yeah. So I'm honored today to be speaking with Ecobank recipients for the cohort 4. They'll be sharing their experiences on the Agile Digital Transformational Training. It's their story. It's not my story. They said, there's a famous quote that says, feedback is the breakfast of champions. So I'm going to be spotlighting everyone where they'll be sharing their individual stories, their journey. It's not my story, it's their story. So I'd like you guys, whoever is going to go first, to let everybody introduce themselves first. All right? How about that? Who's going first?
Basti should go first.
No,
okay. You have been nominated. You have been nominated.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Nice being in the meeting this evening. My name is Basi. I'm based in Lekki, Lagos State, and I must say that it's been a whole month being with everyone here. It's been an amazing learning period. Thank you very much.
Nobody can hear you. Can you guys hear Basi? Now, where they need your voice to be loud, we can't hear it.
Basi is doing on a low key.
Is this one Abubakar?
Okay, Shalika, introduce yourself, please.
Okay.
I'm all about the
Hello, everyone. My name is Blessing Shalika. Blessing Sokonchi Shalika. I'm in Abuja. And like Basi said, it's been a very interesting time with Learntor, learning, meeting people. It's been really nice. So yeah, that's all for now.
Who's going next?
Okay. My name is Chamuche. I reside in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. This program has been a life-changing story for me. From the onset
to the feedback, just introduce yourself. Oyechi Abakaliki, one of our brightest young stars, right?
Yes,
okay, now let's go. Who is next? Where is Abubakar? He has disappearing.
Maybe network problem from his end.
I'm here, sorry.
Okay. Abubakar, introduce yourself before network takes you out.
I'm here, Messi.
Oh yeah, introduce yourself. Abubakar, tell us where you are now. Tell us your team. I told you already.
Can I go if it's not ready?
Yeah, go. So who is going next?
Okay, I will go next.
Oh yeah. Okay. The Supermax.
Hi everyone. I'm Maxwell Eko, and I'm currently in Nansara State.
Where?
Nansara State.
Oh my God! I didn't know that. Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Respect. Don't talk to Maxwell anyhow. Nobody should even try it again.
Never. Never.
Okay. So let's go. Who is going to go? I think everybody has introduced themselves, right?
I think I should go. Abiola should go.
Yes, so Abiola.
Hi, everyone.
You guys. You didn't call Shotayo.
Shotayo, Adebayo. Is Adebayo not here?
I called him. I called him. His number is not going.
Oh.
That's set up. Let's call him. Carry on, Abiola.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abiola Awolowo. Currently in Lagos. I'm in Lagos. I'm a Lagosian. I live in Lagos. I work in Lagos.
And you drive in Lagos.
Privileged to be here. Basi is still my role model. I'm learning to be like him when I grow up.
Oh, this life is not balanced.
Thank you.
Okay.
When you grow.
Now, Abubakar, you can go. So we have Abakaliki, we have Nasarawa, we have, where is Abubakar? Abuja, we have Lagos. Where is Abubakar? Abubakar, introduce yourself. So I'm going to start spotlighting all of you. I think, let me start. They say ladies first, after men. All the men have gone first. Where is Blessing? Blessing, you have not introduced yourself. Has she?
Yes.
I have.
Okay. So Abubakar, now, tell us who you are.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Abubakar Abdislam. I am from Kano State. So I based in Kano. What's happened now?
We are covered everywhere. No, I'm saying
We are representing
Abuja, Ebonyi, and Lagos. Ecobank has penetrated everywhere.
I'm actually representing Taraba and Akwa Ibom. I think that'll be fine.
Blessing, I'd like to hear your testimonial. How has your experience been on the Agile Digital Transformational Learning that you were sponsored by Ecobank? How has it been?
Okay, it's been really interesting for me because before now I was having interest in IT, but I didn't really know where to start from or how to go about it. And then I heard about the scholarship. I spoke with someone who was into IT and he was like, yeah, it's a nice course, go for it. But I was still a bit skeptical if I'm going to understand what was going on. But surprisingly, it's been super interesting. Like now I know that my level of interest has increased. I've learned a lot about digital analysis, business analysis, and Agile Scrum. So far, all the classes have been interesting. We've had fantastic facilitators. Learntor has been super helpful. Even people that came in to speak with us, teach us on other courses, they've been really nice. The classes are easy to understand. And then the collaboration, like I've not met anybody on this platform. Everybody in class, I've not met them, but the way we kind of relate, it just seems as if we know ourselves. I'm very sure when we see anywhere, we are going to have this Learntor spirit and this collaborative spirit. So I'm super grateful again to Ecobank for the opportunity. When I applied, I didn't know I was going to be chosen. So I'm very grateful and thank you so much, Learntor, for pouring out. Like you kept giving us more than us, but you never. Thank you so much.
Abubakar, we can hear you. I know your network is not good, Abubakar, so let me let you go again. Let me let you go next. Let me let you share your experience on the Agile Digital Transformational Learning. How has it been for you? We can't hear you, Abubakar. We can't hear you. Okay. It has entered voicemail. Abubakar, turn your video off. We know you're in Kano. The network is not great, so it's okay. We can't hear him. So let me let Basi that is representing. Where are you representing, Basi?
Taraba and Akwa Ibom. Oh my God.
So let me let you go, Basi. You are muted, Joe.
Oh, that's one of the things we do a lot. Okay, that's by the way. Thank you very much, Learntor, for this opportunity. Sincerely, I saw it golden because it came at a very important time where I needed it most. I actually went through one of the trainings in Excel organized by one of the people I know. So I attended the training and it was wow. So the person recommended that we could go into Power BI. I never knew what Power BI was. I typed online Power BI. I was like, wow, this is great business intelligence. So I thought of it. So when I saw the flyer for Learntor, I was like, it's for the scholarship. That's Ecobank Express Accounts scholarship. I was like, wow, let me give this a try. And truth be told, I have never in my life had scholarship, not even scholarship to eat food. That's to eat free food. I've never had any of those opportunities. But when I saw it, I was like, would I be able to make it? And that's why when we did the online contest, I never wanted anybody to shift me. Blessing, sorry for what happened. And I'm happy you're here also. And I'm happy you're here also. So moving forward, when I got the scholarship, I was very interested in the business intelligence, but the Scrum aspect was what I didn't know. I know nothing about it. Then the business analysis, I was like, okay, let me see if I can cope with it. And I asking some questions. They're asking, how can I relate this to what I am doing? They're asking these questions in class, but then upon this period where we are preparing for exams, and I could tell someone that, look, I can manage a project, I can bring a project from beginning to the end with the framework of Scrum. So I do not want to overemphasize what I've learned in the platform. I've actually learned a lot from a lot of persons. I've been challenged by some persons. Personally, sometimes I get to their spaces to know what's good, how can I learn this thing? And they've been available, they've been willing to put me through, and it's been amazing. And one of the things that's keeping me going is the fact that I was able to relate with like minds. Like I said, I'm into human productivity training and meeting with persons from different fields. I'm like, wow, that means I could either collaborate with these persons to cook up something for the youths, make youth productive in my own little way. And I'm very happy to Learntor for this opportunity. Thank you. And I must say that this network is what I wouldn't love to trade for anything, not even for a pot of beans. Thank you very much, Learntor. God bless you. And like I said, Ecobank, God bless you. Thank you for availing yourself to bless Nigerians. We are grateful. Thank you.
You didn't mention Ecobank. You're talking pot of beans. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Very well.
And clear.
You didn't appreciate Ecobank Basi. You're talking about pot of
He
beans.
did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, the end.
Okay. Abubakar, are you ready? Because when I needed you to speak, you were muted. Can you talk now?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, this is network.
Okay, this network. Okay. Amuche, your turn, please.
Well, I don't even know. I'm just overwhelmed by this program. Though I got the notification from Ecobank because I bank with them. I got it on my mail. I applied. Yes. So I applied and luckily I scaled through. And the program has been so wonderful because from the onset, I had no idea about all these digital tools, nothing. But from the very first day, though sometimes I used to miss class because of my baby, but...
Oh, you have a baby? I didn't know. Oh, you have a baby, you live in a boy, Abby?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
So,
See
the
my
program So the program has been so life-changing for me. At least I'm now different. It's not the same Amuche you know before. In the last 2 months, it's the same person now. So I've been transformed. Yes. So I want to say thank you, Ecobank. Thank you, Learntor. At least the collaboration, everything, you're trying to carry everybody along. You are doing well. Thank you so much. God bless you and bless Ecobank.
So, thank you so much. Awolowo, are you ready? I hope you are packed.
Yes, I am. I'm packed. Thank you very much.
Please, where are you packed? It's very important, please.
Sorry, my business is always getting me to move around a lot. So that's why I'm mostly in motion most times. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Abiola Olo once again. I listened to Learntor on radio. That was Max FM, and I heard her speak about Scrum and the possibilities in that space. I was intrigued by her presentation. I was like, okay, I'm going to follow up with this person and try to find out if there's something in this space for me. Reason being that I've been a career banker for about 10 years. And about 2 years ago, I decided to just end my banking career, as it were, so that I could look into something different. And so I was very much interested in anything new I could learn. I'm kind of like IT inclined, although I studied banking and finance. I've always had this love for the IT space. So when I heard us speak about Scrum, I looked at it. But the truth of the matter is that at the time when I looked at the cost of joining, the truth of the matter is that I was at first like, this is just not possible for me at that moment, because I was going through a phase where I was very cash strapped, and I was looking for skill and I don't have money to. And then I heard about the Ecobank sponsored scholarship. I was like, okay, can I do this? Is this possible? And then I came on board, and I must sincerely appreciate Ecobank for this corporate social responsibility, giving back to the people. I must say that I've not just been empowered. A new lease of life has just a new phase of life has opened up for me, just because Ecobank decided to sponsor 10 of us. So when we took that quiz, I was like, there's no way Express account will elude me. I took time to study. I wrote that test we had, and I was glad I was part of the people that was chosen for the course. On the learning journey, I must say that I've met quite a few facilitators. I've been at some courses, but the approach that Learntor takes is totally different. She's passionate about what she's doing. She goes for the best. She just does not get anybody, any our person to train people. She look out for the best. Every single person that has spoken to us from the word go has shown a level of intelligence, a level of professionalism, a level of brilliance about them. And they have shown that they equally are passionate about what they're doing. So it's not just come to school and then they just pour knowledge into you. This is passionate people pouring into you, and it's just difficult for you not to catch up to that passion. I have learned how to be passionate about what you're doing and how to transfer that passion to other people. From Learntor, I have learned that it doesn't matter even if the other person is not appreciating or appears not to be appreciating what you're doing. Keep pushing, because you will get through. And I must say that while the Scrum approach looks like something new to a majority of us, the way Learntor has gone about it has kind of like made it easy for us to begin to adopt this mindset into what we're doing. I must say that in my family currently now, we're running Scrum. Projects that are assigned to me, I'm beginning to inculcate Scrum into them so as to see how to make them work. And I must say that the session with Scott was on another level. I will keep saying that everywhere I can. Scott is amazing. The delivery, so that shows that Learntor is not just somebody that just gives you anything anyhow. Power BI, being an Excel person while I was in the banking space, Power BI is just another one. And I must say that if there's nothing I've gained from this, is the fact that there's no way I won't be successful data analyst. That's like a must for me. There's no way I won't be a successful Scrum Master, because I'm putting that pressure on me, having seen people do it, say in Nigeria, and this is possible for me to also impact other people with this knowledge. So for me, I'm not just learning from myself, I'm learning for other people based on what I have seen. Thank you very much, Learntor. I owe you a depth of gratitude. And trust me, anytime, any day you need a trooper, you need a runner, please reach out. I would love to always associate with the brand. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Oh, that was really moving. So, Max the Max, are we ready? Max,
Yes, I'm ready.
Are
yes,
you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm really excited to give my appreciation to Learntor and to Ecobank. It came at a time when I was looking out to make drastic changes in my professional career. I felt like I've been on a particular sport for so long and I needed to make a move. Apparently, I never knew anything about Learntor. I was just sliding just on Instagram, and accidentally I saw the post. So I was intrigued. On the post, I went about looking at Learntor's interview, and that really resonated with my value because I believe in you learn by doing. I believe it's beyond the certification. It's about what you can offer. So I said, I'm going to give this a try. And also to say that, yeah, I've attended some kind of trainings in the past, like Prince 2. And apparently I was looking out for acquiring a project management certification. And I was also aware that Agile has to do with something like project management, but in the IT space. So honestly, when I tried out for the PMP, one of the organizations said, I need to like 500K and all that. I didn't have the money, so I was thinking, how will I save that? But this actually came to me as an opportunity for me. Now, coming into the program, what has happened for me? A lot has happened. First, I think my communication skills has been enhanced. My listening skills has also been enhanced. My motivation for self-development has really been heightened for me. And I always remember this statement by Learntor. He said, do not be afraid to fail. That if you fail, then you're ready to improve. Like I was encouraged. So that motivated me like to put in my best, to collaborate with people as much as possible. That if there's a place I'm not getting right, then I can be drawn towards the right direction. Now, coming to the various courses that we're taking, I came in as someone that is passionate about business, but never knew anything about it, on how to really go about strategic business initiatives. So a lot of I really gained some skills on trying to analyze a business, how to use most analysis, the external environment of a business, and how to create a SWOT and how to create a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis according to value, not necessarily by the books, just understanding what it's really all about to really add business value to it.
17 hours.
Then I'm going to say, I came in as someone that, okay, I'm passionate about data, but never knew about the roadmap on how to go about it. But the class has really given me a sense. It's really made me see how important data is in businesses, and really how to really visualize data. It was really an interesting experience for me. Now, coming to the Agile, the Scrum framework, which is from the Agile approach to project management. It's been awesome. Several values of self-respect, understanding people's opinion, learning to speak for yourself by inculcating that value of being self-managing. These were things that the class really tried to depict. To me, I'm really short of words in trying to really understand the value, but I've gained so much value that I'm going to build on throughout the rest of my life, throughout my professional career. There have been a mind shift for me. My horizon has been broadened, my perception, new perception has come to me, new possibilities has also come to me. And I want to say thank you, Learntor, for the push. Those comments, everything, I also look at it, Maxwell, you have to be at your best. You have to be at your best. Those were just the things that just kept resonating in me, because I knew how much value the program had been for me. And Ecobank, I want to really say thank you so much, because assuming I never got the opportunity of sponsorship, I never knew how I would have met with Learntor, an organization that value is at its primary core. Honestly, it's not really about the money, because when you look at the kind of value that is being dished out, you get to understand the personality of the founder. So even the instructors, everybody's looking out for value, how you're going to scale through in the professional world. And for me, when I get such values like this, I'm looking at how do I pay back? I just believe God will help me in the future to pay back to both Learntor and Ecobank. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Max. I appreciate your kind words. I really do. Abubakar is struggling with network, so he's unable to proceed. Can I just hear one or two sentences, no long story? If Max say he's short of words for speaking almost 10 minutes, I don't know what else is going to happen. But sincerely, thank you for your words. You know, the goal for Learntorme, right, is to bridge the gap. Money is important, but you see the testimonial from Max is in Nasarawa. Listen, everybody, Nasarawa is one of the hotbed that has been, let's leave it. But he has been so tenacious, he has been so resilient, he has been so committed to this course, to learning, and to just make sure that his life is impacted. I can assure you, this experience is truly supposed to be transformational, to shift the way we think, to see things differently. So as we round up, I'd like one or two sentences, key things that you learned from BA, from the data analytics, from the Agile and the Scrum training, including the design thinking, which we are forever grateful to all our facilitators, Tolufa Bola, Ayodeji Folari, Adelkunle Talabi, Claudia, David, Scott Adam, the Grand Scrum Master. I mean, the list is endless. We are truly grateful to all of them. So one or two sentences of what you have learned. It could be from business analysis. It could be from design thinking. It could be from what have you? Just your own words. What have you gotten?
Okay, I think
Okay, let me go. I thought Basi was hijacking. I would say that one of the things that I would always remember from this session is from Scott's session, and that's don't stick with my grandmother said. Find out the truth and live by the truth. Another thing I learned from the whole experience is that there's nothing that is too great that cannot be done if you would only sit down to ask yourself, what will this take? And do a list of what this will take, and then begin to gradually walk your way through. You'll be amazed at how far you can go. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Basi speaking. All right. Basically, I would say the fact that I could do, like I always say, I do think I'm very productive, but when I had a sight of scored Excel sheets of what it does. I was shifted rather. So I felt I can do more, and I'm willing to also break my activities into the backlog and also getting to the point of having them done, defining it's done. Then also, one of the things that he said and pushed me to being deliberate in life is where he said, know your shit. I noticed that I'm always running around I'm into so many things. So I had to ask myself, which of these things can I dish out to people without any? So I've been able to know my shit. I've been pushed to know my shit. Then I think that's basically the things that will be pushing me, that is still pushing me, and will ever push me. Thank you.
Thank you for knowing your shit. Okay. Now, over to you, Max. Then Blessing and Shalika.
Okay, from this experience so far, I've learned the value of being an hard worker. I've also learned the value of servant leadership in trying to exhibit the values of Scrum, which is a framework in Agile. I've also learned about how to really visualize data to really.
We can't hear you.
Okay, I've also learned how to really visualize data to tell stories.
Digital tools. We took you on a wild goose run for digital tools.
So in summary, I would say I've really been exposed on industry tools from this class.
Thank you for your feedback. And Blessing and Shalika. Blessing.
Let me go. Okay. I was first of all in data analysis class. I used to be so scared of seeing numbers, but I've come to realize that it's just basically about telling stories. Exactly. If you see storytelling, then it won't be so difficult. You just flow with it. And then when it comes to Agile Scrum, that was one of my most interesting class. I realized that it's not just about projects. You can apply to your life, your business. In Scott's class, we saw when he opened the spreadsheet, I was actually surprised that he broke it down to maybe books he was going to read, the ones he had already read. So it means that it's something that applies to life generally, not just projects and all. And overall in this class, before now, I work well with team, but I realized that I've learned more about collaboration here. Now, when I mix with people, I wouldn't be afraid of speaking up. Maybe, okay, what will people say? Just speak up. And then one thing I learned from the creative thinking class is that good things also come from bad ideas. So don't kick any idea away. Any idea that comes to mind, you can write it down and then go back to it. You realize, okay, that seemingly stupid idea actually has something good out of it. So overall, it was a very fantastic experience for me. Plus the other digital tools we learned. Before now, I didn't know about Jira, Trello, and all the rest, but thanks to this class, I got to know about them and understand them.
Learntor, please, before the next person goes. Okay, there's something I also learned. I was not into LinkedIn. I was too busy to run into LinkedIn. But now I check my LinkedIn space every year because I know there's a lot of connection there. I could see need I need to connect. I could see reasons why I need to connect with people sincerely. Thank you very much. Sorry to say this, you still owe all that LinkedIn.
Yeah, please. Yes.
With all the ones I've given, I still owe you. Come and collect my head.
Okay. Please, can you give me a few minutes? Let me finish attending to this baby, please.
Okay, my darling, we appreciate your comments. I want to say thank you to everybody. And now let me pin myself. Remove pin and pin myself. Please pin. Yeah. I want to say sincerely thank you to Ecobank Nigeria And I want to particularly appreciate the MD of Ecobank, my former boss, Mr. Patrick Akinton, for even entertaining Learntor. Guys, remember, Learntor is literally under 1 year old. We're a member of the Professional Network on Scrum.org. I want to appreciate Scrum.org, Eric, Daphne, Matt, Martin, Claudia, David, Scott, for taking this journey with us. They've seen the value that we represent. They've seen what we're trying to do in Africa. And indeed, I'm grateful that they are able to plug in to what we're doing here. I want to appreciate you guys for taking this journey. I like what Basi said. He's an IT person, by the way, but he's never heard of Agile. He's an IT person. He's only been told about Power BI. So they had to go through training in design thinking, business analysis, data analytics, Agile Scrum, then the Baba of it all, trained by Scott Adams, the Grand Scrum Master, that took us the entire and holistic training on the Scrum Framework. And like you heard, how they apply it to their personal life, to their businesses. So we are truly grateful. And if you're wondering what we are doing, this is a feedback from all the awardees by Ecobank. So after each of our cohorts, we do a retro. What are we doing well? And they share their story. So this is their story on how they've learned on the business. I want to sincerely appreciate you guys for coming out. Abubakar has been struggling with network issues. Hopefully, Adetayo, Shotayo, and Hinacho we can do for them later. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you guys. This is just the starting point. The sky is your starting point. I want you guys to go and make a difference. In Nasarawa, I know now I have a resource in Nasarawa. I have a resource in Enugu. Amuche, what's your location? We have a resource. We have several resources in Abuja. We have resource in Lagos. But the goal is God has used Learntor to start a journey, and hopefully that way it can morph into something great and we can have a better Nigeria. That is my hope. And we look forward to seeing you. And hopefully, how many of you are bringing people for cohort 4? There's no scholarship for cohort 4. But thank you so much. Thank you. Amoche, did you want to share now?
I have someone already.
I know you were.
Yes, I actually learned a lot that Agile, you must develop a mindset. Yeah, you must have it as a mind. They do things bit by bit. I have to embrace change. So you must have it to embrace change.
Thank you so much, everybody, and have a good day. See you in class later today. Bye, guys. You guys can share the video. It's on LinkedIn. It's everywhere. I'm going to post the YouTube on LinkedIn. So share and tag yourself. Thank you.